Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius, February 21, 2023. Today's Venus-Pluto aspect makes it a good time to connect with a friend or pour special energy into a project and take things to a new level. Conversations are brilliant or satisfying now, and your communications go over particularly well. It's a brilliant time for personal impact and appeal. Venus-Pluto aspects help you acknowledge, accept, and enjoy feelings, even the deeper ones you don't always have the time or energy to process. For best results, focus on renewal, healing, and bonding in your relationships and communications. Intensity is rocking the heavens today. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of romance and attraction, will link in a sextile with a rapturous Pluto who is now spinning in your solar house of identity and zodiac sign. Profound intensity may manifest around your social life, an acquaintance, or even an ex. Someone may emerge from the shadows and feel like a karmic connection or twin flame. On the one hand, this could be true, and you may fall ravenously in love, but it could also be an illusion, especially if you're being tempted into a secret affair. Communication will be your form of empowerment as Venus in Pisces sextiles Pluto in your sign. Since Pluto is illuminating your inner power, authority, and control, you may feel like you are constantly transforming your professionalism. Part of this is using your communication skills to build more intuitive workplace relationships with those in your immediate work community. Venus is bringing you closer to your colleagues, which will help you win the popularity vote at your job. Having everyone on your side can help you feel more self-assured as you mature as a professional. A day after the sun left your income sector, the moon leaves today, leaving you with a better sense of where the money is, but also of the planets that are staying on to keep the momentum going. The solar spotlight might have shifted off your income situation, matters, and options, but the momentum continues to build. The focus is now on having your head in the game as you start to make more specific choices, decisions, and plans. This could be a night to remember. At the very least, it's a good night to have a really good time, whatever that means to you. You are feeling in your element today and you are calling the shots. Sit back and imagine your perfect day, afternoon, evening, and then go ahead and make it happen. Remember to factor in somewhere a release for your physical energy. It's important to stick to your basic routine, but the rest of the night is up to you. Once again, a new cycle begins on this day. This brings the promise of hope, as fresh beginnings can renew your outlook on the future. This can be especially helpful if times have seemed very hard lately. Always keep this in mind. While endings can hurt and times can prove challenging, there will always be a one day and the opportunity to try once more on the horizon. Let the energy of this day bring you strength and optimism. There are a lot of comings and goings on the income front today, with the moon returning just a few hours before Venus leaves and all in the sun's first full day in your income sector. The solar spotlight has just shifted onto your income situation, matters, and options, but as Venus leaves you with your desires and expectations banked, the moon returns as a new moon that can set everything in motion. Venus' job was to create the motivation, and now the sun and moon can take it from here. After just 24 days in your communication sector, Venus, the planet of love, leaves today, ending her mission to give your heart and your relationships a voice. Yet the sun is not only in his first full day here, but the moon returns as a new moon, joining forces to keep the communication lines open but also to create an opportunity for a fresh start. This next phase is more about building on from what Venus started. Our eyes in the sky. Tonight, a new moon in Pisces graces the sky, offering you an opportunity to start a fresh chapter in your love life. Whether you're single or in a relationship, this lunar event invites you to take bold and courageous steps towards romantic fulfillment. For those currently unattached, this is an auspicious time to put yourself out there and take a chance on love. If you've been crushing on someone, don't hesitate to ask them out on a date. Let go of any fears or doubts that may be holding you back and embrace the exciting possibilities that await. If you're already in a relationship, the new moon in Pisces invites you to reconnect with your partner on a deeper level. Plan a romantic evening together, perhaps a candlelit dinner under the starry sky. Use this time to express your love and affection for each other, and explore new ways to strengthen your bond. Remember that the energy of the new moon is all about setting intentions and starting fresh. Take some time tonight to reflect on what you truly desire when it comes to matters of the heart. Whether you're single or in a relationship, trust that the universe is supporting you in your quest for love and fulfillment. So go ahead and take that leap of faith towards the happiness you deserve. As we wake up to a new day, the cosmic energy of Venus in Pisces sextiling Pluto in Capricorn brings a potent and transformative influence to our relationships. This celestial aspect ignites a fiery passion and intensity in our interactions, allowing us to deepen our connections and gain a better understanding of our partners. During this transit, there is no room for superficiality or small talk. Every gesture, every word carries a significant meaning, and we become acutely aware of the importance of nurturing our relationships. As we foster feelings of interconnectedness and unity, we can strengthen the bonds that tie us to our loved ones. Under the influence of this transit, we may experience a kind of rose-tinted tunnel vision, where our focus is solely on our significant other. We become captivated by their presence, and our devotion to them becomes all-encompassing. However, this doesn't mean that we should ignore our other commitments or responsibilities. We need to strike a balance and ensure that we do not neglect other areas of our lives. Additionally, this transit may inspire us to keep our romantic unions discreet or private, especially in the early stages of a relationship. By exercising discretion, we can establish a foundation of trust and fortify our bond. However, it's important to make sure that we're not hiding our relationship out of shame or fear, but rather as a conscious choice to protect and nurture the love that we share. As we navigate the energy of Venus sextile Pluto, let us embrace the transformative power of deep, meaningful relationships and cherish the love and connection that we share with our partners. As the evening sets in, the Aquarius moon comes into alignment with Saturn, bringing a sense of sobriety and discipline to our emotional landscape. During this transit, we may experience feelings of distance and detachment from our loved ones, making it difficult to reach out and connect. These emotions can be discouraging and isolating, but if we can embrace the maturity and discipline that Saturn represents, we can overcome the emotional hurdles and find a way to connect with others. This alignment encourages us to take a step back and assess our feelings with a sense of objectivity and rationality. It's a time to reflect on our relationships and consider how we can bridge the gap between ourselves and those we care about. As the moon enters a 3-hour void period following this alignment, we are encouraged to embrace stillness and introspection. This is an ideal time to engage in self-care and personal reflection. We may find that this quiet moment offers clarity and insight into our emotional landscape, allowing us to gain a deeper understanding of our feelings and needs. Despite the challenges of this transit, it offers us an opportunity to cultivate emotional maturity and resilience. By embracing the discipline and stillness that Saturn and the void moon represent, we can navigate this emotional landscape with grace and self-awareness.